In this week's question and answer show, we're talking about how to brand your YouTube channel and how to promote your YouTube channel. Let's get into it. Want your question answered on the show? Go over to Instagram, follow, and DM me with your question. So the first question today comes from DeHiggyman. DeHiggyman says, my son just created his first channel. The channel name is Scratch Keeper. Should he use the same name on all of his platforms like Instagram? Or should they be his personal name, and should we set up separate channels with different Instagram names? Great question. Optimally, you'd have the same branding across all of your channels. So for example, I have Mark Savant Media for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. You can even find www.marksavantmedia.com. It's synonymous. It makes it much easier for people to find me. When talking about using your personal name, this is very powerful if you are already known, if you're a celebrity, if you're a public figure, if people are actually searching for your name. Because when it comes to YouTube and Instagram, what you really want is to have a name that's searchable. For example, if you are all about marketing, you might want to add marketing into your name. If you're all about cooking, you might want to add cooking adages into your name. Using words that are associated with your topic can be really powerful for when people are searching for that topic. The last part of your question is about creating different channels with different Instagrams and different names. So I have one word of advice here, one word of caution. Don't get overwhelmed. I think that when you're first starting off, especially if it's your first channel, you really want to focus on learning the platforms. What works on Instagram? How can I get found in search on YouTube? How to use keywords, how to use hashtags, how to use the right titles and images. I have a ton of information for you right here as well. So not only do you have the problem of overwhelm when you start creating multiple channels and multiple brand accounts on different platforms, but you also have the problem of clarity. Because one of the things that you really want to do is tell everybody about your channel. If you're running 2, 3, or 4 channels, people get confused. Which channel are you actually talking to someone about? If you're starting out, I strongly recommend that you focus on one channel, one brand. And this might not be the end all be all. You might evolve and launch new brands and new channels in the future. But if you're just starting off, focus on learning the platform. To quickly summarize, keep your branding as synonymous as possible. Stay consistent. Don't get overwhelmed. If you follow those tools, I think that you're going to get a really, really great start on YouTube. By the way, if you're getting any value, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm bringing you weekly videos to make sure that you could get noticed online. All right, my next question for this week comes from OP_Mesa. He asks, Mark, how can I promote my YouTube channel? Love the question. When it comes to YouTube, you really want to let the platform do the heavy lifting for you. What I mean is that you want to make sure that you're showing up in search. You want to make sure that you're showing up in suggested videos. That way you don't necessarily have to promote. YouTube does the promotion for you. There's a lot of ways you can show up in search. Everything from your keywords to your tags to your titles. Get thoughtful. And when you think about creating a title for YouTube, you want to be answering a specific question. So for example, someone might be going online to type in, how do I create an Instagram profile? You want to answer that question. If you can position your videos to answer questions, you have a much higher likelihood of showing up in search. If you're new to YouTube, you definitely want to be using the right tools. I recommend vidIQ. I have a link below here. And if you use a tool like vidIQ, it's really going to help you to develop smarter, more planned out videos that are actually going to show up in search. They have multiple membership options, but even the free option is a great way to level up your YouTube game. Make sure to smash that link below. My second tip for showing up on YouTube is to tell everybody. Tell everybody, friends, family, someone you meet at Starbucks, just tell everyone. It's all a numbers game. The more people you tell, the greater your chance of actually getting a new subscriber, of getting someone that's actually interested in what you're doing. I would even recommend printing up some business cards. You can get a nice stack of business cards for 20 bucks. Go to places where your target market is hanging out. For example, if you're a video game channel, go to the local GameStop. Go to the local LAN layer, pass out business cards, talk to people. You're not really selling anything. You're just telling them about you, about your passion. This is a really powerful way of spreading your message. Thirdly, make sure that you're sharing all of your videos on social media. Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have an Instagram page? Are you on TikTok? Make sure that you're leveraging these platforms and showing people, yeah, I have a YouTube channel and this is what I'm talking about. This is a no-brainer. Every single video should be shared at least on all of your social media platforms as soon as possible. My fourth tip for growing your YouTube channel is to go to different Facebook groups and engage with people in those groups. What I'm not saying is going into these groups and just spamming them with your videos. This is a quick way to get booted. What I am saying is go to groups that are in your niche and engage with the people in there. Answer questions, ask questions, get involved in that community. As you garner respect, notoriety, and as you start showing up, people are going to start reaching out to you and asking you more questions. Maybe someone asks you a specific question that you've already handled in one of your YouTube videos. You can just send them a quick link or link it below their comments. This can be applied to all the social media channels, but right now in 2020, I think that Facebook groups are a really good way to build that notoriety. I hope these tips are going to help you to create the best YouTube experience for your viewers. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so I can keep giving you more tips to show up online. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. Peace.